All right, so good morning, everyone. I want to share the story with you all. My friend neighbor had given her two eggs, two common fowl eggs, and she basically put them down, forgetting about the eggs. Not until one day she heard a little sound, she and her children. And while looking for the sound, she realized that it was the egg her neighbor had given her, and the sound was coming from the egg. A little part of the egg was cracked open, hence the sound was coming out. But when she observed closely, she realized that the egg was not in the same form that she put it down in. The egg has moved to a different level. There was now a chicken that was being formed in that egg. And this chicken, it was not dead, but it was alive because sound was coming from it. Now this morning I want to say to someone who feel like you are forgotten and you are broken, you are rejected. There was no need for you in someone's life. You feel so alone. You feel forgotten, right? You feel like somebody just take you and put you in a corner. And you feel like there's no hope. I want you to take a lesson from this chicken. Not because the mother was not there to sit on the egg for it to be warm, to be developed. That didn't mean that, the chicken did not develop. But I want to say that when God have a purpose for your life, nothing can stop that purpose from being manifested. Can I get a amen? Did you hear me right? I said when God have a purpose for your life, nothing, no barriers, no neglect, no forgottenness, nothing can stop that purpose from being manifested. Don't feel like all hope is gone because you are so alone. Don't feel like you are so, rejected and broken down. So, there's nothing more to live for. Sometimes God is taking you away from the crowd, away from the noise, away from everything around you, just so that you can develop into what He wants you to develop in. So that you can become free. So that your shackles can be broken. So that you can be set free. So that you can be delivered. I'm saying to you, in your lonely hours, in your time alone, take that moment to spend that time with God. Do you hear me right? Take some time to spend with God. Because He wants to transform you into a likeness that He could be pleased with. And in turn, you will be pleased with. In a form that other persons will be surprised about. They cannot believe that it is you whom they have rejected, they have neglected, that has now broken free in such a way. It's now soaring so high. So I'm just saying to you, my friends, my family, I'm saying to you, worshippers, that it is no time. It is that time, that lonely moment. It is that time for you to break free. It is that time for you to be delivered. It is that time for you to be totally freed. It is that time for you to be forgiven. It is that time for you to be healed. It is that time for you to be inspired. It is that time for you to be awakened. for you to stand up, for you to climb those mountains that you were unable to climb, for you to walk in that valley that you were afraid to walk in, for you to become who God say you would become. So be totally free.